Hey, it's me, the coop, loop, with your bloop. And today we are jumping into another one. Tons of fun in the sun with the vocation quest. Welcome. Also, you may realize, looks a little familiar right there, my guy. Oh my god. Yeah, the cosplays have officially come full circle, and we're in Koopa mode. I did it for this one because obviously this is like my favorite class. But as we do here, we'll start off as we usually start off with a little bit of the story spoilers for our vocation dedication. Today we have the Druid class. The Druid vocation is based on a lot of summons, a lot of magic. And the story revolves around the two clans, the clans of Druids, and they're trying to basically save the world always, but save the world through quelling the thousand storms and keeping the weather under control. You got to control the heavenly weather gods and whatnot. So these are the guys that sort of make sure we don't get zapped by Zeus and all that fun stuff. And you'll see, essentially, this is the Yang clan leader, and essentially the whole Druid concept is the balance of light and dark, good and evil, storm and calm, if you will, to get to the heart of it. And like a lot of these goofy little sitcom Saturday morning TV show things go, Saturday morning cartoon plot line. It's basically a lot of misunderstandings that lead the clans to have like a sort of Romeo Juliet kind of situation, with a lot of deception of not only the people who are trying to save the whole clan, but also the gods, the evil gods trying to deceive us, turn us against each other, all that fun stuff that we oh so love. And I'm here to take you through it here today. So join me on our quest, our journey, to see what the Druid entails of. This first quest, I'll give you a little story spoiler of that in the gameplay. Essentially, what happened there was this lady trying to enlist us into the Druids by showing us how cool she is. And then she throws us off the bridge because that's what Druids do. They're very cool. She's the leader of the Yang clan, very happy girl, and essentially she wants us to go get her pet back, her summon back, because she's a fucking idiot and it showed off, and now the summon's gone because she showed off. So gameplay wise, we just kill an enemy. We go to a certain place to pick up the P shock with the thing that we got from the enemy we killed. I believe the item that we're getting lore wise is like a treat for him. It's like some kind of seedy, delicious nut thing that you lick on. I don't know why I immediately went to nut. I think it's like honey or something. I don't know, but yeah, it's a thing. Whatever. It's a thing that the P-Shocks like. Also, I think the P-Shocks are very cute. As you can clearly see by my character, I like cute things. Or at least perceived cute things. I don't know. Is this a cute avatar? I don't know. Dictate it. Let me know. The thing is, though, this quest and many like them are mostly just related to trying to unlock I don't know, like the power within, trying to uncover, I guess, what the hidden talents that these people have. In essence, I feel like is the theme of the Druid class and Druids in general, I'd say. The summons lore-wise are something that, can't really be touched. I like to think lore-wise they can't even really be seen by enemies, because it's not like the enemies can target them at all, right? So I feel like the Druid class, as related to, real-life classes or things like that, because that's what we like to do here. We like to do weird analogies and shit. Relating to the title here, the Druid is a class with just a talent that is hidden, and also it's along with the hidden talent that is not really needed to be shown, it's the balance of light and dark. It may not be shown implicitly as well there. It may be somewhere else. It may be with like people they hang around, maybe with whatever, blah blah blah. But there's an inherent balance in every Druid, I feel like, class wise, that I really relate to. I'm somebody personally who's had a lot of darkness mentally, internally, and to sort of counteract that, which was my philosophy before, I tried to give off a lot of positive energy, which doesn't really help. You kind of gotta just let life do what it does to you. Of course, we can construct our inner world, but I just think they're two different things. The internal is going to shape the external, but you can't like force an outcome, right? From doing external things, and hoping internal things can give you those external results is generally the way to go. You know what I'm saying? You can't go from outside inward, and that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to put a whole bunch of positivity out, so hopefully it'll change my mind world, and then I just be a happier person. But it's not really how it works. But it still did give me balance, right? And I think that's what we need. I don't think it's an inherent flaw to want to exert more good than you feel like you're feeding into yourself. But you also do need to feed the good into yourself, as weird and awkward as it may seem. And yeah, the balance there, I don't think it's ever really going to be perfect. I feel like that's the lifelong journey, and I have to just sit in solace and be like, hey, man, I'm really good at beating the shit out of myself. So I should probably be proud of that. That's a good thing. A lot of people really aren't good at that. They really have a hard time seeing the bad at anything. And I think, just generally being okay with wherever you're at, in your journey of awareness, of self-actualization, individuation, whatever the fuck it is, you just gotta be okay. Just like, I'm here. Who really cares? Maybe I'll go to a different place. Maybe I won't. But a lot of people have lost that hope of desiring a better a state of awareness, because like what is that really gonna get me? Better state of awareness. Great. Now I'm really sure that my life is fucked, and I think yeah, that sucks, but life is still gonna suck whether you know it sucks or not. And the purpose of the whole purpose of talking, Jesus Christ, the purpose of individuation is I still kind of said it wrong, but I kind of like how I said it that second time, so we're gonna go with it. The purpose of it is to find the hidden power. To find your inner Looney Tune. Yes, that's the purpose of it. No, the purpose is to find the hidden power. And if you don't run yourself through the flames, if you don't, actively put yourself in the uncomfortable position, which for me, the uncomfortable position was being positive. I didn't really outwardly expose that or portray that about myself, but yeah, it was, man, because like internally, I'm not in a happy state most of the time. So, without even realizing it, in being uncomfortable around people, it just automatically grew my hidden talents, and I specced into the druid class without even knowing it. And that's the cool thing about life. It's awesome that you can like just put points into different classes at the same time, grind multiple things, right? I was doing dancer, I was doing druid, I was doing all this stuff, but at the same time, it's not like video games, right? So you can't really level down in, unless you like delete your character or whatever, but you can't really like level down in any video game besides like Cave Story. And I do love Cave Story. We got a couple of Cave Story songs in the pipeline. Actually, I think I already released one. Anyways, train of thoughts do be getting lost like that. What you have to realize is that we're able to level down in life. Not like most video games. So it's okay to grind a lot of classes, but you gotta be okay if you level down, because you will level down if you grind a lot of classes. It's hard to maintain levels. You gotta put experience here and all these fucking dailies and all that. Like your stuff is gonna fall off, okay? Whether it be social skills or credibility in this area, standing to these people, love here. Something's gotta fall off. Something's gotta give. You know what I'm saying? We're just humans. We're just people, and that's the thing I'm slowly starting to realize. It's like a lot of the publications and media is trying to convince us that we're not humans, that we are efficiency robots, and everything should be driven towards efficiency because you are the efficiency robot. I'm like, no, man, leave that shit to the clankers. Leave that shit to the clankers. Leave that shit to the clankers. I can't stand this fucking world for that, man. I really can't. Like, there's no way we're going to be perfect in every job, every relationship, every person. I feel like there's just a huge magnifying glass on my bullshit and a very, 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 very small pair of tweezers to pick up the good things I do. And they're like, oh, I can't fucking hold the good things you do, so we're just going to get this magnifying glass and look at the fucking bad shit. Because I can't fucking, the tweezers are too small, I can't see the good shit. It's annoying, man. And it, like when you see it inherently in people, and I feel like it's just because, I expect, not even by my design, man. It's like some divination. This is why I call myself a vessel. It's not like I try to be this good. I just try to give people hope. And it's really like me focusing on other people. A lot of people think, oh, it's just a fucking joke. He really, whatever, man. No, I really do focus a lot on other people. Like a stupid amount, to the point where I really have to just check out. I gotta like show they'll make it without me. They'll be fine. And the power that I hold is, mine and mine alone. It's not fucking entitled to these people that I've given it to, that have given me the power, that have helped me train to do this. I have a choice on where to give it, where to put it, where to invest, right? We all have a choice. So make those choices. Thank you for investing in this video. You're cool. You're cool. I'm cool. I'm a Koopa. This is the Druid playlist, Tale of 2 Druids, 2 clans, 2 Rans. I appreciate you, and I will see you next time. You